Goeiedag! Good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world.
I've been looking around for salvation. I've been looking around for the truth. All around me I see frustration, and I looked all over till I found you. I sit and listen to your stories, and you're telling me, please don't worry. So lot in this world you should know, and love in life is where you should go. If you're looking for somewhere to go, if you're looking for someone to know, if you're looking for someone to guide you, then love in life will guide you. I know that life outside is so hard. There's a lot of things that can tear you apart. I know the roads sometimes feel lonely, but remember you're not the one and only. There's always someone there to help you, a helping hand to pull you through. There's only one thing you should do: take my hand and join the Love and Laugh crew. If you're looking for somewhere to go, if you're looking for someone to know, if you're looking for someone to guide you, then they love and life guide you.
Quentin, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And wow, do we have a cracker for you tonight, guys. Absolute cracker. Let me tell you what's happening tonight. Tonight we have three singers joining us. Those singers are Hanlie and our resident musician Winston between 8 and 9 p.m. Hanlie will be leaving us at 9 p.m, but Quentin will join Winston for the rest of the jamming session at this time. Please post your requests in the side chat for your preferred singer. Get on your dancing shoes, get your voice tuned up, and join in with us for an evening of fun, entertainment, and music. Now, I know that Hanlie is going to be singing a lot of requests that were made a couple of weeks ago when we had a jamming session. Now, tonight we're going to be selling a small painting, and it is an absolute beauty. Have a look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll tell you what the painting's about. It's small. It's 29 centimeters by 32 centimeters oil on canvas. The artist Karen de Necker. Starting bid is 600 Rand, and it's a Karoo house. And the description is, at first encounter the Karoo may seem arid, desolate and unforgiving, but to those who know it, it is a land of secret beauty and infinite variety. Words by Eve Palmer from The Plains of Camdeboo, the classic book of the Karoo. Now the proceeds of the painting go to Boere Droogtehelp. It's a charity. I'm going to kick off the auction by bidding 650 Rand for this beautiful painting. To bid, simply just say painting and the Rand value you're willing to buy for it for. At the close of the jamming session, the winning bidder, if not known to Loving Life, will need to email me to confirm their bid. Otherwise, it will be rejected. Once Boere Droogtehelp confirm to Marlene that the money has arrived in their bank account, we will organize to get the painting in the mail to you. And just to add a bit of fun to the evening, tonight we're also having a trivia night with a total of 20 questions about recent news covered on the Loving Life channels. After each song, I will ask a trivia question and give you 3 options for the correct answer. Simply type 1, 2, or 3 in the side chat after I give the options and keep your own score. If you get 20 out of 20, you will get a special mention in the live stream at the end of the evening. Now, let's get Hanlie and Winston on. Give me a second. Get Hanlie and Winston on. Hi, Hanlie.
Hello.
There you are. You're looking absolutely gorgeous. I love your scarf.
Thank you so much. It's lovely to be back with all of you tonight.
Oh, it's lovely to have you here. Let me get Winston.
My friends and family and friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you get those requests that I put into the Skype?
Oh yes, I have.
Fantastic.
To do them.
Fantastic. Good. I'm just going to get Winston on and then we'll start. You'll be going first, Hanlie.
Yes, I'll do one of the requests.
Okay.
I'll do Dit is die dag. I saw
that fantastic. That's one that just requested shortly. Hi, Winston.
How's it, Uncle Scott?
Good, buddy. Yourself?
You know what? Altijd reg. Altijd. Hanlie?
Hi, Winston. Goed om jou weer te zien.
Yeah. I had some problems with my sound card. I wanted to do the sound through my laptop tonight, but I had some interface issues, so now I still have to use my phone. So I have to make do with what we got.
I have to tell you, your camera quality is fantastic. So much better than it was, the last time you were on. It's absolutely brilliant, the camera quality, and the sound is pretty great too. Right.
Thank you.
Now, the way...
See you a bit, Winston.
Now, as Hanlie is leaving us at 9 p.m., Winston, we're going to ask Hanlie to sing a couple of songs, then you sing a song, then she sings a couple of songs, and then after 9 p.m. you'll be carrying on, and Quentin will be joining us. Now, Hanlie, what's the first song you're going to be singing us tonight?
I will sing Die Gebed. Thank you for requesting this beautiful song, my friend Janetta. I will start with Die Gebed and Dit is die dag.
Fantastic.
Laat my nooit die grond verlaat nie. Laat my in die skadu bly. Gee dat elke aardse vreugde en vrees eindelijk nietig word vir my. Elke afdraaipaadjie ken ek. Elke keer het ek gedwaal. Elke keer het u my iewers omhaal. Maak dit weer die laaste maal. Elke dag is 'n gedagte. Elke kamer met vir u. Elke aardse droom van rykdom en bloem. Net so skadu teen die muur. Wat ek is net genade. Wat ek het is net geleer. Eindelijk smag ek na die waters van rus. Lei my Heer vanaf daarheen. Lei my Heer vanaf daarheen.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Now, what we're going to be doing, I don't know if you realize this, Winston, but we're actually having a trivia night. So between the songs, I'm actually going to ask a trivia question. And I'm going to ask everyone to just put 1, 2, or 3 in the side chat, depending on the answers that I give, looking for the correct one. So, the first trivia question tonight is, who will the executive order that Trump signed last week impact? 1 is South Africa. 2 is social media. 3 is the lockdown. Okay, now, Hanlie, back to you.
Alright, I will do the second request of Janetta. Dit is die dag, and also this is the day that the English friends can also understand the song that don't understand Afrikaans. Dit is die dag, dit is die dag die Heer gemaak, die Heer gemaak. Kom ons wees bly en verheug daarin, en verheug daarin. Dit is die dag die Heer gemaak. Kom ons wees bly en verheug daarin. Dit is die dag die Heer gemaak. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay, sorry, I've got some Skype messages coming through from one of our participants tomorrow night in the live stream. Now, I've got to say, Winston, I love your t-shirt. Can you stand up so we can all see it?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, I love that. Look, isn't it? That's really... that's real hippie, isn't it? Where did you get that?
There's a guy from down in Port Edward. He's a real surfer dude, and I call him Surfer Dude.
Yeah.
Who saw me performing there the one night, and he just decided, you know what, I'm gonna paint you shirts. So I said, okay. And I think it was a week or two later, he brought the shirts. This is all hand painted.
Oh, wow.
All the detail, everything, all the flowers, all hand painted.
Fantastic.
That this guy did.
That's absolutely fabulous. Now I have to tell you, Winston, I have a very serious request for you, and that is that you just sing opera tonight.
Okay.
People love your opera singing. It brings them to tears. So can we kick off with one of your opera songs? But before we do, here is the second trivia question. Okay. What did the ANC try and ban the Cradle of Hope from doing? 1. Giving starving people peanut butter sandwiches. 2. Handing out blankets. 3. Visiting squatter camps. That's the questions. Just put your answer in the side chat, guys. Now, Winston, over to you. What you're going to be singing for us?
Okay, so I'm thinking of, because I have to do opera, let me start with some easy opera first. Just to warm up the vocals. I would have started off with a nice Roger Miller or something to warm up the vocals. But okay, let me do a lovely, an easy opera song. Let me call it an easy opera song.
Right.
Let me just lift this camera because I need to stand for the opera to get the to get the breathing and the stuff right. Otherwise, don't sing opera lacquer. All right, so for the first opera song, I think I will do an easy one. It's called O Sole Mio.
Okay, lovely.
I love this song. It's a very, very lovely song. That's my acapella. Che bella cosa, aria notte sole, aria serena, dopo una tempesta, meglio già festa, paredia in festa, che bella cosa, aria notte sole, ma no, sole, chiameloine, oh sole mio, stai in fronte a te, oh sole mio, stai in fronte a te, stai in fronte a te. Dio, sole mio. We enjoyed that one. You can stand. Hanlie, can you hear me? Does this work?
Yeah,
We can hear you.
I got you.
Ah, fantastic. I think Scott went offline.
Here we are. Sorry, guys. There we go. Now, have a look at my EFF hat. What do you reckon, guys? Hey? Everything for free. Everything for free. They're talking about it in the side chat, so there you go. But I got to take it out. It's full of fleas. Ah! Awful.
It always resembles what the MM actually stands for.
Alright. Now, sorry guys, I had my sound off for a few seconds there. Now, third trivia question. This is number 3. Where is Edward Zuma's cigarette factory located? Johannesburg is 1. 2 is Cape Town, and 3 is Pietermaritzburg. So just put the number in the side chat, guys. Let's see how good you're going here.
But are we allowed to give a little bit of clues?
Yeah, why not? It's a fun evening, sure.
Yeah.
I think you're pretty close to the place that we're talking about, aren't you?
I don't even see
Now, Hanlie.
I would like to say to Winston, I would love to hear a few Neil Diamond songs. I just love his Neil Diamond songs, so I hope I can also hear some tonight.
Okay, Winston, can you do a Neil Diamond song next after Hanlie's done her 2 songs?
Yes, I can.
Fabulous. Okay, fabulous. Hanlie, over to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Mel's request. Mel, the song especially for you, Seasons in the Sun.
Oh, lovely.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we've climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABCs, skimmed our hearts and skimmed our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song. Wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, little children everywhere wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun. Every time that I was down, you would always come around, get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to go when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, with the flowers everywhere, wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. All our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the hills that we climb were just seasons out of time.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. You got to admit, guys, we have great singers on this channel, don't we? Now, Mel says, wow, thanks, Hanlie. And Rika Grayling says, Hanlie, beautiful voice. And Karen says, Hanlie, great song. There you go. All those. Now, the fourth trivia song, guys. Are you ready? Got your fingers on the key, ready to go? Which council is only allowing black businesses to lease empty commercial buildings? 1. Kimberley. 2. Nelson Mandela Bay. 3. Durban. That's a trickier one, isn't it? Let's see if we catch people out here. There's a lot of hesitancy in putting that number in there. No one wants to be first. Okay. Hanlie, when you're ready, what you going to be singing for us now?
I am going to sing another request that came through. I'm going to do Gryp die Dag. It's one of my own songs, and I hope the song will uplift you. You can say if you want to hear the techno version or the guitar version. I have 2 versions of this song.
What do you reckon, Winston? What would you like to hear?
I'm a guitar guy, so that's mine. I love guitars.
Can you do the guitar version?
I can.
Fantastic.
Staan op en gryp die dag nou aan. Al dans jy soms in die verkeerde baan. Al sien jy nie nou die lig of die son. Al voel jy is in 'n donker kokon. Gryp die lewe aan. En jy sal sien, daar's altyd mense wat swaarder kry as ek en jy. Maar we gaan nog steeds tevrede met wat hy die lewe kry. Want zwaar kry is net tydelik, een dag gaan dit verby. As ons fokus net op nou en die geluk wat ons kan kry, die ons hier te tel en die verby ons te laat gly. Staan op en gryp die dag nou aan. Daar's vrede vir 'n volheid lief bestaan. Al voel jy soms jy steen die grond. Al lief jy net van hand tot mond. Kyk om jou rond. En jy sal sien, daar's altyd mense wat swaarder kry as ek en jy. Maar we gaan nog steeds tevrede met wat hy die lewe kry. Want zwaar kry is net tydelik, een dag gaan dit verby. As ons fokus net op nou en die geluk wat ons kan kry, die ons hemel te tel en die verby ons te laat gly. Die ons hemel te tel en die verby ons te laat gly.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Michaela says, beautiful words in the song. And Rika Grayling says, dis so mooi woorde. And Erica has a special request for you, Hanlie. She says, please ask Hanlie to sing The Rose. I know she sang it the last time, but it's been a brainworm in my mind ever since. And Richard Kinsley says, Hanlie, where's it? Hanlie had a voice of an angel. Yeah, and I totally concur with that. Now, guys, before we get Winston on, we got two little duties to do, and the first thing is remember this incredible painting. I think the current bid is 650 Rand, and that's my bid, and boy will I be happy if I get that at that price. It is absolutely gorgeous. All you got to do to put a bid in is put painting in the side chat and the Rand value, which has got to be over 650 Rand. Alright guys, I'm going to keep the painting in frame between the two singers because it is just so beautiful. Okay, let me just get it to the right size here. So that's a painting that's up for auction that you're seeing between the two singers. Okay, I'll just expand that a bit. There we are.
Seems like it's Sorry, Scott. I see I'm making things difficult for you there.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Look, I got it. That's good. You're good. Okay. Now, Winston, what are you going to be singing for us?
Hanlie, ons het laatst gepraat, sê ons was oor die song I Am I Said. So I think I'm gonna do I Am I Said. I was about to record the song when my interface decided it didn't want to work anymore. So let me about do it now. You guys can see what it sounds like.
Okay, before you do,
Yes.
Winston, trivia question number 5. Who has Julius Malema thrown the EFF's support behind? 1. Ramaphosa. 2. Ace Magashula. 3. Dlamini Zuma. Okay, over to you, Winston.
Alright, so I'm going to be doing this one. It's a Neil Diamond number and it's called I Am I Said.
Always find sunshine most of the time. Dolphins stay back. All upon these ghosts, friends alone. I keep thinking about making my way back home. Well, I'm a Victoria born and raised nowadays, lost between two shores. Now Durban's fine, but it ain't home. Victoria's home, but it ain't mine no more. So I am myself, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chairs. I am my cry. I am denied, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. But you'll even be lonely soon. You ever read about the frog who dreamed about becoming a king? Well, then he became one. Well, except for the names, a few other changes. If you talk about Winston's smile, he's always the same one. I got an emptiness deep inside, and I tried, oh, let me go. I'm not a man who likes to share, but I never cared for the sound of being alone. So I am myself, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chairs. I am my cry. I am, said I. And I am lost and I even still but you're leaving me lonely still.
There you go, I am I sin.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing, Winston. Absolutely amazing. Look, I have to tell you, the setup you have tonight is 1,000,000% better than the previous setup. It is the visual is fantastic, and the audio is just absolutely right on the money. So this is the way to go, I reckon, in the future, because it's just so good. Now, I've got the painting city up there, guys. Please remember, there's now a new current bid of 1,000 Rand on that painting. The winning bidder will have to pay Boere Droog to help, which is a charity. And once they've got the money, we will send you this painting, which is just stunning. Okay, now, our next question. Oh, just on question 5. Who has Julius Malema thrown the EFF's support behind? Remember, this is in the last week. So the answer is not Ace Magashula, Winston. It is Dlamini Zuma. So number 3 was a right number. If there's a bit of confusion, I'll give you the right numbers, guys. But if you all get it right, you know you got it right. Question number 6. Which government department or state-owned enterprise announced this week they were unable to perform because of lack of funding? 1. Department of Defense. 2. ESCOM. 3. Sasol. Okay, there are 3 questions. Now, Hanlie, how did you enjoy Winston's Neil Diamond song?
Well, I love that song. I tried to harmonize with it, but I think there was a delay on the Skype.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to sing live with him one day in future. I really am. I think it's a beautiful song.
Fantastic. Look, I know that'll happen, and what I love about this channel is that we are a community, and there's so many people who've actually met each other through this channel, and it goes across a whole range of things. We've actually got a couple who now live in Melbourne. Well, Glenn has a farm in Melbourne, but he met Sanette through the Loving Life live stream, and they're now a couple. They're getting married, and they live in Melbourne, and Sanette she flew over from South Africa to be with Glenn. And I don't think this is the last time this is going to happen on this channel, so I'm really, really happy for them. Yeah, and Michaela says, wow, Winston, our own Neil Diamond, right here in South Africa. Yeah, you got an amazing voice, buddy. Absolutely amazing, and it's really coming through today. Okay, Hanlie, over to you.
All right, the next song, thanks again, Winston, for that song, is going to be Fly With Me. And I sing this song for a very special man, Dennis. Dennis was my guide dog's puppy walker and Karul, both of them. And he one day asked me to learn the song, and I'm singing it for him tonight.
Fantastic.
I've got the wrong, sorry, I got the wrong. Fly with me to the sky. Close your eyes, feel the wind. You and I will live to see. When we reach the sky, you will find take my hand, spread your wings, reach the sky. I can make you believe life is reach within me. So fly away, hold my hand, feel the wind, take the sky. Love will find a way. I believe in you, fly with me. Fly with me. Questions why life's so strange, and the moon will smile to ease your mind. You and I will live to see. Watch me fly, I'll take you there to see. Fly away, take my hand, spread your wings, reach the sky. I can make you believe life is reach within me. So fly away, hold my hand, feel the wind, take the sky. Love will find a way. I believe in you, fly with me. Fly with me. Fly away, take my hand, spread your wings, reach the sky. I can make you believe life is reach within me. So fly away, hold my hand, feel the wind, take the sky. Love will find a way. I believe in you, fly with me. 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 Fly with me.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lovely song, Hanlie. Everybody's loving both the singers here. They're just saying, wow, what a great evening. Now, the answer to question 6, seeing there was a bit of confusion. Which government department or state-owned enterprise announced this week they were unable to perform because of lack of funding? Believe it or not, it was the Department of Defense. The Army.
Oh, yeah.
Now, question number 7. How many concentration camps did Rudy Rousseau visit? Was it 1, 35, 2, 45, or 3, 55? That's a hard one. Let's see what people think. Right. Hanlie, what's our next song?
I had a special request from my friend Manette. I'm going to sing Lisa se klavier for her.
Ah, love it.
Loves that song.
Love it, love it, love it.
Winston's happy.
Yeah, Winston is happy.
Ek het 'n vriendin ver by die blou see. Teen die hang van Tafelberg as die son sak, speel sy die mooiste melodie. Haar vingers ken die pad, opgesluit in wit en swart. Die klavier se grootste vreugde, hartseer en verlange. Verstaan die hart se diepste smart. Ja, die hele wêreld word stil en luister in die donker uur na die nachtgeloof van Lisa se klavier. Ja, die hele wêreld word stil en luister in die donker uur na die nachtgeloof van Lisa se klavier. Lisa kan nie ophou as sy eers begin het nie. Sy laat my nooit huis toe loop of afskeid neem voor my laaste sigaret nie. Ek staan op haar balkon en drink haar appelkoos thee. Ek kyk na Kaapstad in die nag, die liggies en swart see. Ja, die hele wêreld word stil en luister in die donker uur na die nachtgeloof van Lisa se klavier. Ja, die hele wêreld word stil en luister in die donker uur na die nachtgeloof van Lisa se klavier. Onder op die sypaadjie sien ek die bergie en sy maat wat staan en opkyk ver na bo vanuit die vis van Oranje straat. Hulle ken allang die klanke wat uit haar woonstel stroom. Lang na 12 met die deure oop, almal die pere ook al hoop, van Lisa elke boemelaar se droom. Ja, die hele wêreld word stil en luister in die donker uur na die nachtgeluid van Lisa se klavier. Ja, die hele wêreld word stil en luister in die donker uur na die nachtgeluid van Lisa se klavier.
Wow. Everybody in the side chat is just in awe, Hanlie.
Thank you so much.
Marlena says, Lisa sa klavier, always so beautiful. Bye, danke, Hanlie. Dis so speciaal. And, oh, look, there's just so many people here commenting. Jeanette Rousseau says, Oi, dis so mooi. Hanlie, I said this last time you sang that song, and I've got to say it again. You have the most amazing talking voice. When you're talking in that song, it sounds like you're singing, even though I know you're talking. You've just got this incredible... I've never heard anyone who can do that before. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
It really is. It's absolutely amazing. Now, we got a lot of people confused in the last question, number 7. How many concentration camps did Rudy Rousseau visit? It was number 3, 55, not 45. Question number 8. What is there a critical shortage of in South Africa at the moment? 1. Diesel. 2. Cigarettes. Or 3. Milk tart.
Alcohol.
All right, no, wait. That is a trick question. I'm sure it's a trick question.
Well, what do you think it is?
It's my opinion. It's the two main things. The number one, or so-called number one, and then number 2. There's definitely a shortage here.
But Pietermaritzburg's only just up the road from you.
Yeah, I don't smoke, but Megan smokes, so I know it's a difficult.
you keep away, do you? What they call it? Hot tongue, cold shoulder. Okay, Winston, what are you going to be singing for us?
You know, Scott, I've never actually been able to show off my guitar skills. So I think before we get to the opera songs, let me do one nice Dire Straits number. I think I have to do a nice Dire Straits number for you guys.
Fantastic.
And it's because, you know, this channel reaches a lot of people over the world. So although we're still far away or far from each other. So I'm going to do this nice, lovely song from Dire Straits. It's called So Far Away. I love this song. This is one of my favorites. I'm going to tone it down a bit.
Winston, we're losing half your head.
Here I am again, it's been on the town, but you're so far away from me. Where are you when the sun goes down? You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far, I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far away. It's so sad being alone on my own when you're so far away from me. I'm tired of making out on the telephone when you're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far, I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far away. so sad when I have to explain. When you're so far away from me, I've been in the sun and I've been in the rain. But you're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far away. Adiós. Let me try this. Let's see if I can do it nice.
Wow. Whoa, love it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Just one thing, Winston. Your camera was a bit low. We lost half your head for some of that song. We could see your mouth, but we couldn't see the top of your head. Okay. Now, Hanlie, do you have time for 2 final songs before you go?
I do, of course.
Oh, fantastic. Before we get into them, question number 8 is, what is there a critical shortage of in South Africa at the moment? And the answer was not cigarettes and wasn't milk tart. It was diesel, which is number 1. Question number 9. Who took the ANC to court over the lockdown laws regarding delivery of food parcels? 1. Saitlanders. 2. Institute of Race Relations. 3. Solidarity. Right. Now, Hanlie, what are we going to be hearing?
I had a special request 2 weeks ago from my friend Michelle from Canada. I was so impressed that she requested this Afrikaans song, Kinders van die Wind.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Ek ken 'n ou liedjie van lewenswel en weer, van lang vergane skepe in die kalers van die see. Die woorde is vergete en toch die dinkie dra, soos vaag bekende griepies in 'n baie ou verhaal. Van swarmers sonder rigting, van soekers wat nooit vind, en eindelijk was allemaal my kinders van die wind. En eindelijk was allemaal my kinders van die wind. Gezichte, drome, name, word deur die wind verwaar. En waarin daar die woorde is, so net 'n kind kom raai. Van swers sonder agter, van soekers wat nooit vind. En eindelijk was allemaal my kinders van die wind. En eindelijk was allemaal my kinders van die wind.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, wow. I can't wait to hear you guys singing together. When are you going to get a jamming session going?
We would see when the lockdown is lifted, maybe.
Oh, of course, the lockdown, you can't move, can you? That's a pain.
Yeah, my husband was saying today, no socializing yet, so he can't send me to my mother yet for a month.
That sounds like one of those responses you get from your wife or partner where she says, whatever. That's when you know you're in trouble. No. The trivia question, most people nailed it. It was, of course, Solidarity who took the ANC to court over the food parcels. Question number 10. How many Boer women and children died in concentration camps between 1899 and 1902? And that was, of course, British concentration camps. 1. Over 34,000. 2. 30,000. 3. 24,000. Hanlie, your last song, what are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing 9 Million Bicycles, requested by Ian, but I also sing it for my hubby, and I hope you'll enjoy this song. I'm going to try to do it for you.
Thank you.
There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. That's a thing we can't deny. Like the fact that I will love you till I die. We are 12 billion light years from the edge. That's a guess. No one can ever say it's true, but I know that I will always be with you. I'm warmed by the fire of your love every day. So don't call me a liar, just believe everything that I say. There are 6 billion people in the world, more or less, and it makes me feel quite small. You're the one I love the most of all. We hide on the wire with the world in our sight, and I'll never tire of the love that you give me every night. There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. That's a thing we can't deny. Like the fact that I will love you till I die. And there are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. And I know that I will love you till I die.
Quentin's just come along.
Fantastic.
Hi, Quentin.
We've just had a bid for 1,500 Rand for the painting, which is
Yes.
fantastic. We're starting to get into the serious stuff. The painting's there on the screen, guys. Come on, 1,500 Rand. We can do better. This money's going to charity. Okay, now, Hanlie, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. You know, you've got an amazing voice. And before I let you go, I've just got to say to people who answered question number 10, how many Boer women and children died in concentration camps? It was over 34,000, which is number 1. And the official figure is just 24,000, which is rubbish. And that's number 3. But the real number is over 34,000. All right, now Hanlie, is there something you'd like to say to those who are watching tonight or who've been listening to you sing? Because they all absolutely loved your singing. And we'll certainly have you back if you'd like to come back.
Of course, I'd love to come back. I would like to say a special word of thanks to my mom and to all my friends, colleagues, acquaintances, and my wonderful husband, who is my right hand, my friend, my lover, helping me. If it wasn't for him, I would have given up music a long time ago, and I'm very, very grateful for your support and for this lovely, wonderful opportunity to be here. And yeah, I just want to wish you all well. Everybody that's challenged by the lockdown, just hang in there, and I just wish you peace and love, and yeah, and every day do something special that will make you feel uplifted and know that this will also pass by. And yeah, it's thank you very much to everybody all over the world who's watching this channel and for giving us artists a wonderful opportunity. Scott, thank you to you and Marlena for making it possible for us.
You're very, very welcome. We
And I also want to say hello to Quentin. Quentin, it's lovely. I'm going to for sure enjoy your show tomorrow. I'll be able to listen to the video, and yeah, it's lovely to have you back. And yeah, I just wanted to say hello to you as well.
Okay, fantastic. Alrighty, Hanlie, we'll see you again soon. Please take care.
For sure.
And
a goodbye to Winston. Winston, it was lovely to hear Neil Diamond. I'm looking forward to more Neil Diamond next time.
Done. Baie dankie. Dankie Hanlie. Baie dankie. Ja, sodra ons uit ons hokke kan uitgaan en weer kan beweeg, then I'll move down to the Cape side en ons moet bietjie by mekaar kom.
Verseker. Dankie julle.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
tot ziens.
Hello,
Hi Quentin, are you there?
I'm here.
Great.
I'm here. Oops. Can you see me? Hear me? Everything?
I can see your son.
Come over.
There you are, now I see you.
How's that?
There you go. Got you now. Fantastic. You've got a bright red top on. Must be cold where you are.
It's quite cold, yes. It's chilly. Is the phone right the way it is now?
Yeah, look, that's great. Perfect.
Oh.
Hanlie, can you log out of Skype? I don't know if I can log Hanlie out of Skype. Oh, there we go. We got it. Fantastic. Okay, guys. Now, Winston, meet Quentin. Quentin, meet Winston.
Pleased to meet you.
More.
Thank you so much for having me again, Scott. You know, they say when you invite a person for the second time, it's usually to come and correct or apologize for the mess he made the first time.
No, you were great first time. That's just with the camera. That's much better like that. Just like you've got it right now. That's perfect. Okay, now we have a new bid on the painting, I believe, of 2,000 rand. Now this is getting good.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys, we can do this. We can do this. Remember, the money's going to charity. Now, before we actually before we actually cross to Quentin, who I'll get to sing the next song, the answer for Boer women, yeah, given that, it's over 34,000. And someone actually said 38,000, which is the figure that Rudy Rousseau said was about the accurate figure. Okay, question number 11 in the trivia. What was Ramaphosa's main announcement this week regarding the lockdown? 1. A nothing burger. 2. Up to 50 can attend church services. 3. Stage 2 would start on the 1st of June. Okay, guys, just put the number in the side chat and let's see what you come up with. Right. Over to you, Quentin. What are you going to be singing for us or playing for us?
I'll be playing, and I'll start off with Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Would you like that?
Fantastic. You've got a big yes from Winston.
Let's see how it goes.
Sneeze.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic, Quentin. People loved it. They were all singing along with you. Now, I've just put Boere Droogte Help's banking details in the side chat for the winning bidder for the painting. Okay, now, just Karen X says, I'm singing this in my head. And, yeah, oh, look, absolutely beautiful. I've got a request here from Karen saying, Quentin, we are the champions is probably your next request. If you could do that one, that would be fantastic. Kerrod, congratulations. You got the top bid of 2,500 Rand at the moment for the painting. It's starting to pick up. This is getting better, guys. We need more of this. We need more of this. Okay, let's get back to the trivia. Okay. Question number 11. What was Ramaphosa's main announcement this week regarding the lockdown? Well, one could have been right that it was a nothing burger, but it isn't. Number 2 was correct. Up to 50 can attend church services, and yet you can't smoke. How ridiculous. It is. It's absolutely ridiculous.
All you can do is laugh.
Yeah.
Really.
Question number 12. Who did the ANC get their knickers in a knot about for speaking out? 1. Professor Gray. 2. The Loving Life Channel. 3. Graham Rayner. Now, Winston, can you do some more opera for us?
I shall do so.
Fantastic.
I think I'm in the mood for Jerry and the Pacemakers.
Fantastic.
It's a lovely, uplifting song. It's a really nice song, and it's a song about your troubles. You will never walk alone, ever.
Oh, I love that song.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head high. Don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's the golden sky, and you'll see summer sun come alive. A call to the grave, blow your
in your heart, you love, and you love, the Lord. Walk on, oh God, with hope in your heart, you love, the Lord, and you love, oh,
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Wow. We've got a special request for you, Winston. Hang on, let me just find it. Where is it? Can you play So Long Marianne from Ian Burton?
No, I've got no idea what that even is.
Oh, that's so long Marianne. Da 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 da.
That's Leonard Cohen.
Leonard Cohen, yeah.
Yeah.
Leonard Cohen.
Now, Ian Burton has put a bid in for 2,700 Rand for the painting, guys. Come on, let's hit 5,000 for this amazing painting. Okay, now, okay, what was, who did the ANC get their knickers in a knot over for speaking out? Well, that was number 1, Professor Gray. And number 13 in the trivia questions. Has anyone still got 100% right? If they are, they're doing very well. Number 13. Who was forced to pull out of the Miss South Africa competition because of tweets she posted when she was 14 years old? 1. Marcia van Zyl. 2. Bianca Schumbi. 3. Vicky Momberg. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Gerard's bid 3,000 for the painting. That's getting more like it. Yes. Boere Droogte Help are going to be so happy. Alright, now, over to you, Quentin. What are we going to be hearing you saying?
Someone requested Queen's We Are the Champions.
Yes.
Playing that.
Fantastic. Over to you.
I must just warn that I haven't played it quite in a while, so apologies in advance for the boo-boos.
Fantastic. You had people singing along. You had people singing along. Now, okay. We've got a request here for where is it? It's a song that you've already said. I said. You've sung that tonight, haven't you, Winston? Okay. Can you sing another
sir.
Neil Diamond song? Just of your choosing.
Yes, I can.
Erica, he's already sung that song earlier tonight, so he'll sing something else. Sorry, Ronnie, if you listen to the archive footage of this live stream, you'll be able to hear Winston singing that. Now, let's get back to the trivia, shall we? Okay. Now, the answer with who had to pull out of the Miss SA competition was number 2, Bianca Shumbi. And that was just absolutely ridiculous in my point of view. A 14-year-old said something 6 years ago, and the whole of the mainstream media blow it up like it's it's a major event. Talk about a nothing burger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question number 14. This is a hard one. Let's see how many people get this one right. This is trivia, guys. Who did Jason Bartlett meet through the Loving Life channel? 1. Was it Peter James? 2. Was it Fiona Timms? 3. Was it David Hutchinson? I think this is going to be a difficult one. Let's see how many people get this one right. Okay, now Winston, over to you.
Yes.
Can you sing us a Neil Diamond song? You got a Neil Diamond voice. That's for sure.
I think there's one that I can do.
And then we need opera, or otherwise I'm going to be shot.
Okay, so I can do an opera now, and then later on I'll do another Neil Diamond thing.
Okay, let's do that, yeah.
This is my favorite musical of all times. Is of course Andrew Lloyd Webber. Andrew Lloyd Webber did Phantom of the Opera. So this one song comes from that opera. It's called Music of the Night.
Oh, love it.
Light and sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs, wakes imagination. Silently senses, planetary fences, purpose choices, the notes around. I compose the music of the night. Slowly, gently, light unfurls its splendor. Grass and sense, tremulous and tender. Here it is believing, music is deceiving. Heart is lightning, as candlelight. Can you trust the music of the night? Close your eyes, for your eyes will only tell the truth, and the truth is what you're doing. In the dark, it is easy to pretend. It's what it ought to be. Smoke and fall.
shout a rescue. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open your mind, let your fantasies unwind. In this darkness reaching up, you cannot find. Darkness, all the music of the night. Close your eyes, start to journey to a strange new world. Leave all dark of the light you knew before. Close your eyes and let the music set you free. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, save your sensation. Let the dream begin. Let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night.
Oh, love it.
Well. Marlena's in tears. She says, love music of the night. Winston has a fabulous voice for opera. And Hetty says, wow, music of the night. Baie mooi. And someone has said, where is it? Please ask Winston to look up the words of Neil Diamond's song Solitary Man. Do you know that one?
I have been looking for the song. There's one of my friends that says he's got a nice backtrack. He's going to send it to me. I'm just waiting for that. But I'm working on Solitary Man, yes.
Fantastic. Yeah. So that'll be in the future, guys. That'll be the future.
Within the next 2 weeks, I'll be ready for Solitary Man, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Right. Now, Marlena says Winston's best performance tonight because his sound problems are sorted. I think that, as I said, I think the setup you got now is absolutely perfect. We get the full strength of your voice, which is beautiful. Marlena in tears, ha, says Dierveld. Now, okay, so question 14 in the trivia. Who did Jason Bartlett meet through the Loving Life channel? And of course it was number 3, David Hutchinson, who was the grandson of Mavis Hutchinson, the Galloping Granny, who ran across America. And of course Jason Bartlett is walking from Texas to Washington DC to meet Trump. Okay, question number 15 in the trivia. Now remember, there are only 20 questions, so there are only 5 to go after this one. Number 15, what did Dlamini Zuma ban that has caused such an uproar? The answers are number 1, cigarettes, number 2, peanut butter, and number 3, dark glasses. Okay. I see Quentin's wetting himself there. Okay, Quentin, what are we going to be hearing from you now?
I'll be playing David Foster. He wrote music for I think it was the Winter Olympics back in 1988. And this is quite a challenging piano piece, but I love playing it. I love challenging myself. And I hope you enjoyed it.
Fantastic. Wow. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Now, okay, we've now got well, our bid at the moment is 3,000 Rand, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is on the painting. And let's get back to our trivia questions. Now, what did Dlamini Zuma ban that has caused such an uproar? Of course, it's cigarettes. Number one. And question number 16. Gatvol.
Sorry, I got it the wrong way around.
That's better. Okay, question number 16, guys. Why has the current lockdown in South Africa failed? 1. South African police service drinking on the job. 2. No social distancing. 3. People surfing. There you go. Now, it's your turn, Winston. What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to do this Neil Diamond song. You know, Scott, I actually had a nice video the other day that I also made. That video of mine has reached over 27,000 views now already, that one video of mine.
Wow.
But afterwards, I also made one also discussing this surfers. Man. They are literally in salt water. Literally, they are in salt water.
Yeah.
That should be the safest place.
Can you send me the videos you make into Skype so I can put them up on the channel as well? Fantastic.
I shall do. Luckily, I'm a guy of respect, and so I don't swear on my my videos. So
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of guys on social media. They are angry.
Yeah.
You cannot keep a cigarette away from a guy. It is. Yeah.
Well,
All right, let me do this Neil Diamond song.
just quickly, apparently we're going to have General Isaac van Zyl on the live stream next week. You know, the guy who runs Boereligion, and he is gatvol. It's going to be a very interesting discussion. Okay, over to you, Winston.
I'm going to be watching that. Neil Diamond, a song called Love on the Rocks.
Oh, I
Very nice.
love this song.
Love on the rocks, ain't no surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. And nothing to lose. Start to sing blues all the time. You give me a heart, I give you my soul. You left me alone, you're without nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone, all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, see how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, you're just walking to a storm. Cause when they know they have you, all they really have you, there's just nothing you can do. Say, got me, get away. song. You need what you need. You can say what you want. Not much you can do when the feeling is gone. Maybe the skies above, but it's cold when your love is on the rocks. First they say they want you, you see how they really need you, and suddenly you find you're out there, you're just walking through the storm. Cause when they know they have you, you see how they really have you. There's nothing you can do, say you gotta leave, just get away. We all know the song. It's love on the rocks, ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink, let me tell you some lies. Yesterday's gone, all I want is a smile.
Lovely! Neil Diamond, Love on the Rock.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Love it. Oh, look, everybody's absolutely raving about it. Atlantic says, well done, Winston. You are blessed with a beautiful voice. Minette says,
Thank
great,
you.
great stuff, Quentin. That's your last song. Your last song that you played on the piano. And then on this side, we've got, where are we? Awesome Winston says Antoinette, and Mel says Winston has a perfect voice for Neil Diamond. And Michaela says Winston has awesome presence too, beside his fantastic singing voice. I've got to say that I really think that hits the nail on the head. You know, you make your singing fun. You do things. You just get right into it, and that's so cool to see. You do a fantastic job there, Winston. Okay, now let's get back to our trivia. Why has the current lockdown in South Africa failed? Well, of course, the answer is number 2. No social distancing. So well done. I think most people got that right. Now, this is a trick question. Question number 17. Which portfolio committee accidentally went live on the internet while using Zoom? And 1 is the Portfolio Committee of Education. 2 is the Portfolio Committee on Health. And 3 is the Portfolio Committee on Communications. And I actually just happened to go to the parliamentary website, and they'd made it live, so I recorded it and I put a video up of it, and what a chamozzle that was. I mean, they were talking about alcohol and why everybody was missing because, you know, they were drinking, and it was just incredible. This is the Portfolio Committee. I'm not going to say which one because guys have got to get it right here.
Scott, it's like you say, you cannot make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up. No.
Wow.
Quentin, over to you. What you're going to be singing to? Oh, sorry, you're playing for us.
Actually, I'm going to sing now. So
Oh, fantastic.
Those of you with hearing difficulties will be grateful for your handicap tonight. About a week before the lockdown, I wrote a song about the lockdown because I have friends all over the globe, and it broke my heart to hear how this coronavirus thing is affecting people. And I wrote the song which I called "Sing With Me," and I'll be singing and playing it for you, and hopefully you will take some of those of you who feel a little gutful like I do will take something from this. So yeah, here's my attempt. Many places locked down, many people fear. Every day you wonder when the end is near. As you try to find this microphone, as you're trying to survive, take a moment, close your eyes, you're not alone. As you grapple with your thoughts and dreams, as you try to understand how the world's gone crazy, every day unplanned. As you're trying to find the sense in this, as you're looking for the light, take a moment, listen up, you're not alone. So sing with me through your darkest lonely hour. Sing with me when all you need is love. If you need someone to touch you, if you feel you can't go on, raise your voice and sing the song with me. So many people lost their lives, so many things unclear. Families are torn apart, wishing they were near. But if we all can hope together, if we all can take a stand, we'll make it through day by day, me and you. So sing with me through your darkest lonely hour. Sing with me when all you need is love. If you need someone to touch you, if you feel you can't go on, raise your voice and sing the song with me. When you're sitting there counting all your losses, when you've lost all hope, when everything is gone, remember that someday this too shall pass. When sun will be fine, it will be fine, we'll be okay. So sing with me through your darkest lonely hour. Sing with me when all you need is love. If you need someone to touch you, if you feel you can't go on, raise your voice and sing the song with me. Raise your voice and sing the song with me.
Wow, Quentin.
Thank you so much.
You don't know how many people have made comments in the side chat. Let me just tell you what they say. Okay. Richard Kingsley says, Quentin, you must sing more. Rihanna Badenhaus says, flip, Quentin, ditters, wow. LF says, moving song, Quentin. And then it goes on and on and on. I'll just give you a few of the comments. Rika Grayling says, beautiful words, Quentin. And Hetty Borges says, a lovely song, Quentin. And so on and so on. Rika Grayling says, beautiful. So there you go. You got to do some more singing, mate. Okay?
I will do so. I just want to, if I may, say that this song is on my YouTube channel. If people want to go and listen and download and be, encouraged and comforted by it, you can just look for it on my channel if you want to have it for yourself.
Fantastic. Now, okay. Now, what's the name of the channel, Quentin?
You can just search for Quentin Pendle. I believe that's
okay.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Quinten, and then Pendle. Pendle.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I have no clue what's going on that channel, but my son handles it for me.
Okay. Well, he does a great job with the camera. Okay.
Thank you.
My
wife is actually now the camera girl.
All right. I thought your son had it earlier.
That's my beautiful wife.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Now, question 17. Which portfolio committee accidentally went live on the internet while using Zoom? Well, that was number 3. The portfolio committee, can you believe it, on communications.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
Really, it's a joke.
Oh. It's probably not something to say, but the British has sometimes when something like this happens, they say, "Oh, good Lord." I know it's not nice to say, but I just can't help thinking that. So I might as well say it.
What about you, Winston? What do you say?
You know what, Scott? There is no words to say. If we tell the people of the world out there, there's problems here, we don't have to do anything. They do it all by themselves. It is actually, it's just. I saw that little video clip, but I was laughing. I got like not even 2 seconds into it, and I was already cracking myself. I like, what do you say after something like that? What do you say?
And let's face it, the IQ level was missing in action with most of the participants.
It's communications. It's what they're doing there. It's communications.
It was crazy.
Really, it's a shame.
Number 18. This is the third last trivia question, guys. There's 2 more after this one. Number 18. Who was declared a delinquent director for life? 1. Dudu Myeni. 2. Edward Zuma. 3. David Mabuza. Okay, let's see what comes up in the side chat.
I'll guess all 3 of them.
Yeah, it should be, that's for sure. Now, we're in your hands, Quentin. What you going to be playing for us or singing for us? Actually, no, hang on. No, it's Winston's turn. Sorry, it's Winston's turn. I've been talking too much. Winston, what are you going to be singing for us, buddy?
I think after Quentin's song, it's fitting that we stay in this vibe of nice music. So I'm going to be doing Andrea with Shirley with a song called The Prayer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Go for it.
Here we go. Watch us where we go. Just help us to be wise. No times when we don't know. Let us be your prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. La luce che tu dai
morning star. Telling us in a say, mia figlia, quanto fragile, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace. Give us faith, all will be saved. Sunny on the one, sense of you will answer. Con dolori, your secrets and answer. Sunny on the and they're gonna stop it. Nothing to say, so let's be my friend. Just like every child needs to find a grace, find out to the upper race. So place all will be saved. Death energy, I am just right now. Send all kirkies
Oh, wow. I have to say, I think that's your best performance tonight. That what you just, I mean, they've all been fantastic, but I think that one was just, wow, absolutely out of the park. Marlena says a special thank you to Winston tonight for his excellent performance, and I totally endorse that. And Michaela says, sing me to sleep, please, Winston. And Erica says, I think I must go and visit Winston and he can serenade me all night. Will do me a world of good.
Thank you guys so much.
Well, actually, Erica's not too far away from you. She's actually in KwaZulu-Natal. I think she's near Durban there.
I met her in the shopping centre.
Oh, that's right. She's down in Amanzimtoti, isn't she?
In Toti, yeah, she lives like 4 blocks from me. So yeah, I ran into her in the shop and had my Winston Smile shirt on. Because everyone wears a mask, so you can't actually make out who's who. But I had my Winston Smile shirt on, and she came from the behind. She says, "You Winston Smile?" I said, "Yeah." I said,
What a small world it is. What a small world it is. As I said, so many people actually catch up in real life through this community channel, which is lovely. I love it. Now, I think the current bid for the painting, if I'm not mistaken, is 3,000 Rand. Can the person who's got the leading bid please just send me an email just to confirm? I'm not sure who it is, but perhaps one of the moderators can tell me. And okay, so we're nearly out of the trivia questions. Once we've done the last one, those of you who get all 20 right, let's see what happens. Okay. Question number 18, I asked who was declared a delinquent director for life, and I think quite a few people said all 3, and I can totally understand that. But the correct answer was number 1, Dudu Mieni. Yeah, the one who drove South African Airways into the ground. Absolute idiot. I mean, really, she can pog my horn. Now, number 19. Do you know what pog my horn means, Quentin?
Not quite.
Okay, it means she can kiss my ass.
Oh, well.
It's Irish.
Okay.
Okay, number 19. What chapter are we on with the Sina van Rensburg in the weekly podcast on the 2020 channel? Number 1. Is it 13? Number 2. Is it 14? Number 3. Is it 15? Let's see how many people get this one right. That's a trick question. Right, now, over to you, Quentin. What are we going to be hearing?
I'll play you also another David Foster composition which he wrote in 1984, I believe. Or was that 85? I'll play you the love theme from St. Elmo's Fire. It's a very popular choice, and I have been requested to play this for you, so I'll do that now.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank
Now,
you.
I just want to address the current leader in the auction. That's Gerard, and I saw he posted that he can't multitask, so he'll send me an email in the morning, I think he said. I'll tell you where the dilemma is, Gerard. Now, Mel can confirm what I'm going to tell you now. We had someone come in and bid on the lion painting, which was one of the big five, just a week ago, and they had a bid of 10,000 rand, and they said, "Oh look, I can't send you an email tonight. I'll send it to you in the morning," and of course they disappeared, and that's why we need the email tonight. And what I'd like the moderators to do is to just check who came second. And if they can email me as well, because if we don't hear from Gerard, I'm not saying that Gerard won't send me an email, but if we don't hear from Gerard tonight confirming his bid, we will go to the second person, because this has happened quite a few times historically when we do auctions like this, where someone comes in and puts a bid in and then just disappears. So we really do need to have rules of the auction, and one of those is sending me an email, sending me an email either during the actual live stream or within about half an hour of the live stream, because if I don't get an email, then it goes to the second place person. So if the moderators can just check who the second place person is, and if they can send me an email as well. All right, I'm sorry about that, but it's just we've learnt the hard way. We've got to be very firm on this. All right, now trivia. What chapter are we on with Sina van Rensburg? Well, a lot of you got it right. It was number 14. We're chapter 14, which was number 2. And our final question for tonight, which is number 20. What was our resident priest Dan Berryman's sermon about last Sunday? 1. The 3 crosses. 2. Jesus ministering to the poor. 3. The symbolism of Jerusalem. So there you go, guys. It's one of those 3. And after we've done this question, I'm going to get you to tally up how many you got right, and then we'll see who the smart people are in our side chat. Alrighty. Gerard says it's not my first painting from you. Which other painting did you buy, Gerard? Sorry, I get so much stuff happening here. Okay, while we're waiting for that, Winston, over to you. What are you going to be singing for us?
How about a nice oldie? A nice. I think I'm going to do this next one. It's one of my favorites. I like the song because it's a lovely song to sing, and it's a song that everyone basically knows if you are a recycled teenager. It goes a little something like this. Trailers for sailor and rooms to let for 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, so much 2 hours of shade room. Buys a 4x12 bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination man rain. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogie inside of a pound. Charged
but not to figure out. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, I know every inch and every train. All the children, their whole names. Every hand up in every town, and every lock in locked. But no one's around, I'm singing sailors for sailors. Rules so like for 50 cents. No phone, no fool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, so but 2 hours of pushing through. By the 4x12 room, I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, I'm singing sailors for sailors. Rooms to let for 50 cents. No phone, no fool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, so but 2 hours of pushing through. Buys the cover for the room. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Now, just to confirm, Gerard, look, I do apologise. I speak to so many people on the channel, and you know, yeah, okay, but that's great. You've got the lead bid, Gerard, and thank you so much for your support for these charities. Okay, now we've done the 20 questions, and let me just confirm what was our resident priest, Dan Berriman's sermon about last Sunday. Well, it was, of course, number 1, the 3 crosses. So, for those of you who got all 20 trivia questions right, can you just type 1 in the side chat? If you got less than 3 wrong, just type 2. Okay, let's see who got all 20 right. Now, getting back to our musicians. Quentin, what are you going to be playing for us?
I'll be playing another request. You know, people always think when you play piano, they ask you, oh, can you play a ballad for Adeline? You know, that song that goes, and then some people play. They just go on and on and on. But I'll be playing an arrangement that I made for it, and I hope that you'll enjoy it.
Oh, I love this one. Well, I have to tell you that Wolfie says in the side chat, I've heard very few people who can play this song as beautifully as Quentin does. And Alida says, wow, thanks, Quentin. And Michaela's asked for the answers for the first 4 trivia questions. So let me just get those up for you guys. I'll just do that because I think you all pretty well got them right. But okay. Question 1 was, who will the executive order that Trump signed last week impact? The answer is social media, like Facebook and YouTube, Google and Twitter. Question number 2, what did the ANC try and ban the Cradle of Hope from doing? The answer was number 1, giving starving people peanut butter sandwiches. And just for the record, social media in question 1 was number 2. And where is Edward Zuma's cigarette factory located? That's number 3 in Pietermaritzburg. Number 4, which council is only allowing black businesses to lease empty commercial buildings? That's number 2, Nelson Mandela Bay. Okay, hope that helps you guys. Now, we have got a few people who actually got all 20 right. Congratulations, guys. I'm going to name them. These are the guys who are the brain sparks in our Loving Life community channel. Richard Kingsley. Now, Richard, I don't think you did get them all right, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I thought you got a couple wrong there. But, hey, it's only a game, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get too cut up about it. MMPF says that they got all 20 right. Mel says she got all 20 right, as does Karen. Congratulations, guys. You are the winners of tonight's trivia competition. Now, I have to ask you, if you enjoyed having the trivia between the songs, please put in 1. If you found it boring, please put 2. Oh, Michaela got 19. Which one did you get wrong? Okay, so 1 if you like the trivia ID, 2 if you don't. So we'll just take a group decision on that. All right, now Winston, it's over to you. And I have got a before I do, Quentin Furrelise was a request if you could play that. And Winston, what are you going to be playing for us or singing for us?
Just Scrubbin'. I think that'll be a nice song.
Ah, yes, that'll be lovely.
You Raise Me Up.
Fantastic.
I think I'm going to do this. It's a lovely song. Here we go.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles comes my heart burden be, and I am sad right here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to bar stormy seas. I am strong, and I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
am strong, and I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk in stormy seas. And I am surrounded when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up so more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong, I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. But you raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you!
Wow, fantastic. Now, Erica says, I cry whenever I hear this. I'm bawling my eyes out right now. So glad I'm not on a live feed at the moment. There you go. See what you do to the ladies, Winston.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Do you have to be sorry? Just don't get too big a head, okay?
Never.
Hang on. Michaela says at Loving Life, the other night one of my cats timed someone out in the chats. I later sent the person a private apology to their email address. I felt so bad. Oh my gosh. Cats can be a real pest, can't they? Now, Mikhail Picaras said, Scott, would you please give a shout out to Elon Musk, who today successfully launched a rocket into space. Isn't that amazing? A South African did it, huh? A South African.
No, it's their first manned mission. They've done a couple of rockets taking up supplies up to the ISS. Now today was the first human. They had two astronauts that got sent up. But the weather was a bit dodgy, so I thought they were going to cancel the launch, but looks like they did the launch. So fantastic.
Fantastic. That's great. Well, did you see the failed launch of what's his Sky or something? What's his company called? Anyway, Elon Musk's space company. But yesterday, SpaceX, that's it. Yesterday they had a failed launch of a rocket. Did you see that? It just blew up into pieces. And they were saying, well, that's not a really reassuring thing for the guys who are going to be going up tomorrow.
No. They actually went. They left now. They went up now.
Right. Fantastic.
They launched now.
Yeah. And Margaret makes a very good point. She says a South African who does nothing for his people. Well, he should be doing something for his people. All right. Now we have a request for Fur Release from you, Quentin. Are you able to play that?
I will play a part of it. I don't know the whole thing.
Yeah.
For some reason, I never got to learn how to play it.
Okay. Before you do, I just want to say that Gerard at the moment is the leader for the painting. After the end of Fur Release, that'll be the end of the auction. So Gerard, if there's no higher bid, it's yours at, I think it's 3,000 Rand, isn't it? That's a steal, believe me. That's a beautiful painting. And for those who haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. We have some really interesting live streams, as you can see. And, just be kept informed. We cover a lot of stuff on this channel. Just talking about live streams, tomorrow night we have a fellow who's developed a very inexpensive and very nutritional food mix for people who are starving. And we're going to have 3 of our people that charities that we support participating. We're going to have Patrick from Farmers Aid, we're going to have Anari from Go Purple, and we're going to have Melody from Cradle of Hope. They're all going to be joining us as well. So it's going to be quite an interesting evening because we're going to be talking about starvation, food, and all that sort of stuff. Now, there's one other announcement I have to make. Don't forget that when you get up tomorrow morning, Dan Berriman's Sunday service will be waiting for you on the 2020 channel. And all you have to do is to go to the 2020 channel when you wake up, whether it's 4 o'clock in the morning or midday, and it'll be sitting there waiting for you, and it goes for about 30 minutes, and there's a beautiful song in the middle of it as well. All right. Gee, I've been talking a lot tonight, haven't I? I've got verbal diarrhea, I think. Okay. Now, over to you, Quentin. What are you going to be playing for us?
For release, I will just play the part that I know.
Okay, fantastic. I love that ending. That was fantastic. Is that your take on it, is it?
Yeah, sort of.
I've never heard that ending before.
No, you make it up as you go.
Fantastic. I love it. Wow. Now, Michaela has asked, Loving Life, please request for me Sleepy Shores.
All right. Okay,
now we'll get that next if we can. But Winston, over to you. What are we going to be hearing? Sorry guys, just before you do, did anyone put a higher bid than 3,000 Rand? I don't think so. Okay, unless someone put a higher bid than 3,000 Rand, the painting is now sold to Gerard. Congratulations, Gerard. Could the mods please put the Boerelician's banking account details in the side chat for us? That'll be fantastic. Okay, now Winston, over to you.
So I think it's fitting that I do a nice Italian song for you. The song is called, let me say the Italian for it is Conte Partiro, which in English means time to say goodbye. Goes a little something like this.
I love that song.
I haven't done it in a long time, so here we go.
Quando sono solo sogno all'orizzonte mancano le parole. Io sì lo so che non c'è una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei con me, su le finestre mostra tutto il mio cuore. Chi hai acceso, chiudi dentro me la luce che ha incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. I see che non mai vengo attraverso con te. Adesso sì vivrò con te. Partirò sola per mari che non lo so. Non esistono via. It's time to say goodbye. Quando sei lontana sogno l'orizzonte mancano le parole. Io sì lo so che sei con me, mia luna tu segui con me, mia sole tu segui con me, con me, con me, con me. Time to say goodbye. I see che non mai vengo attraverso con te. Adesso sì vivrò con te. Partirò sulle navi per mari che non lo so. Non esistono via. Con te vivrò con te. Partirò sulle navi per mari che non lo so. Non esistono via. Con te vivrò con te. Thank you! Conte Partiro! I love it. I love it. I love it.
That was amazing, Winston. That was absolutely fantastic. How do you hit a note like that? I mean, I'm a bit stunned. It's just absolutely blew my breath away.
There's two things you need. Ingrid von Zweel. She's a fantastic and phenomenal, one of the best vocal coaches in this country, and a lot of exercise.
Now, we got a couple of song requests. Hendo says, can you sing Nessie Dorma? And Wolfie says, if possible, I want to request Zorba the Greek. And while you're thinking about those two, Hetty Burta says, time to say goodbye makes me very sad and crying. It's not easy to say goodbye to a loved one or friend. And Erica says, another eyeballer for me. You see what you do to the ladies, Winston?
Sorry.
Now, Quentin, what are you going to be playing for us?
Someone requested Sleepy Shores.
Yes.
And I will play that for you.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I loved it.
Thank you.
Beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Now, what a good night we've had. We've sold a painting for 3,000 Rand. We had some winners in the first little question session that we had. And yeah, look, we've had some amazing music from Hanlie, or singing from Hanlie and Winston, and also one song from Quentin, and some beautiful piano playing from Quentin. You guys absolutely rock. I can tell you that the side chat is exploding with compliments. Too many to give out.
Thank you so much.
Now, Winston, what are you going to be singing for us?
Well, Scott, I got requested the song Nissen Dorma.
Yeah.
So this is a song that really works the diaphragm a lot. The song takes it out here. Now let me explain the song. This the word Nissen Dorma means no shall sleep, or we won't sleep.
Right.
It's a Puccini number. It's a piece out of the opera called Princess Turandot. So this is the infamous Princess in the Tower song, where the commoner is down at the bottom of the tower singing up to the princess. And basically what the song means, before I just start singing it, I just want to tell the guys and the ladies out there, the song is actually, this is the best form of love song out there. This guy is a commoner, and he's singing to the princess in the tower, and he's asking her, he says in the morning he's going to ask her to marry him. Even those days, if a commoner wants to marry royalty, he has to complete 3 tasks. Very difficult tasks. And if he doesn't complete those 3 tasks, they kill him.
Oh.
So he knows.
Wow.
Asking her to marry him, he might cost him his life, but he's going to do it in any ways. That's why he says, Nessun dorma, I cannot sleep. No one can sleep. He's so in love and so nervous.
Right.
But he's going to do it anyways. At the end of the song, he says, Vincerò, which means I will win. So that's basically what the song is. It's a very nice love song. Nessun dorma.
Fantastic. Over to you.
Right.
Nessun dorma, varia principessa, dai tua figlia una stanza, caire sempre, che clamor amore, di speranza. Buona segnalazione, Dio mi adesso saprà l'onda,
Oh, wow. Everybody's in awe. Lots of tears around the place. Well. Now, Ron, where's Ron? Ron has asked, can you sing O Solo Mio?
I did it earlier on in the show, but I can do it again.
If you've done it, then Ron, it's actually been played previously. Marlena says, fantastic, Winston. And Deval says, sounds like Scott is crying now. Lots of laugh. Well, I'm not letting on. I'm not letting on. Michaela says, wow, 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 wow. Now, Quentin, what are you going to be playing for us? And sorry, guys, before I ask, it's getting close to 11 p.m. How are you guys going? Are you needing a break? Is it time we sort of wrapped up?
It doesn't really matter.
Can't go anywhere.
You're on a roll, Winston. I love this new setup you got. It is so much better, so much sharper, so much clearer. You listen to this live stream later or tomorrow morning and just see the incredible difference. It's fantastic. Quentin, over to you. What are we going to be hearing?
It's a song that Steve Hofmeyer wrote. In Afrikaans, it's called Feestlied. I think if it's translated in English, it's sort of the festive song.
Okay.
It's something completely different to what Winston has been doing now.
Just before you sing it, play it. There's something you want to say, Winston?
I wanted to say Zorba the Greek. That also was a request. There's actually, I don't think any singing with Zorba the Greek.
It's just music, isn't it?
Quentin can play Zorba the Greek. Because yes, yeah.
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay. All right. Over to you, Quentin.
Let's see. Here is then my arrangement of Steve Hofmeyer's song.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I think Winston is still having his smoko.
Okay.
Winston, everybody is intrigued. Are you having a smoke break between songs?
No, I'm just sitting on the couch there.
Okay.
Because at the moment I'm standing, so every time that he's playing, I don't have a sit.
Okay, fine. We put that one to bed. Now, I'm going to...
Megan is here. She's smoking, yeah. She's standing here also listening also. She's smoking.
Why doesn't she come and say hello? Is she shy or is she...
She's got her pajamas on.
Okay, all right. We won't go there. Now, Mara Fries asked Blue Zaccaro. Do either of you guys know that?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I'm sorry, Mara. They don't know that song. All right, I'm going to wrap up the session because it's now nearly 11 p.m. But I'm going to ask you guys to each sing and play one last song for those who are watching. And before we do, I just want to say thank you so much for the moderators. You guys do fantastic work as always. Marlena, you're an absolute star. She's working really hard to set up the live streams for next week. And the poor lady has been without a computer because it's getting fixed. And, she's just an absolute rock, Marlena. She just does amazing work. So it's a shout out to you, Marlena. And for those who've been watching the live stream, please thank you for joining us. I hope you've had a fun evening. I hope you enjoyed the trivia questions. We'll be doing that again by request. And let's go. So, Winston, over to you to play your last song for the night. What are you going to be singing for us?
Earlier on there was a request for Leonard Cohen's song, but I didn't have the Leonard Cohen that they wanted. But I can do a different Leonard Cohen song for them. This one is called Hallelujah.
Oh, I love that. Do that one, yes.
This one is not opera, but it's a very strong. I put a rock twist to it. I put a nice crisp voice to it. So here we go. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for the music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, minor fall and a major laugh. Baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight. Hallelujah. So she tied you to a kitchen tap. She broke your throat and she cut your hair, and from your lips you to the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 well, maybe there's a God above, but all you ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who'd have trivia. There's not the crimes you hear at night.
Fantastic. Wow, you've really hit the spot tonight, I can tell you, Winston. That's been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, before we take the last song for the night, which is coming from Quentin, I just need to say to everybody who's watching this live tonight, please pray for Fiona Timms. I know Fiona's been health-wise not well, and I know she's going through a really rough time, so please, if you can hold her in your prayers. She's a very, very special lady. She's a huge part of the Loving Life channel, and I love her to bits. She's a absolutely amazing lady. So please, guys, do pray for Fiona Timms tonight, okay? Now, Quentin, what I'd like you to do, and I have a special request from someone in the side chat, if you can play us the final song, and then if you can pray, say a prayer for South Africa, and perhaps one for Fiona as well, just to close off the show tonight.
Okay, I'll do that. I'd like to end off my part of the proceedings with a song that really is very special, and I will be unfortunately singing it again.
Oh, we love your singing.
But this is that sort of song that people can sing along. So I'd like to invite you to join me, especially in the choruses. This song is called "Streets of London." It's been written by
I love that.
Ralph McTell.
Yes.
So, I'd love to end off my part of the music with this song for you.
Okay, fantastic.
Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, hang down loosely at his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and you say for you that the sun don't shine? Well, let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London, carrying her home into carrier bags? She's no time for talking, she just keep right on walking, dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and you say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission, memory fading with metal ribbons that he wears? And in our winter city the rain cries a little pity, one more forgotten hero, and the world that doesn't care. Sing with me. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and you say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Thank you so much.
Quentin, I've got a message for you before you say the prayer, and that is that you need to sing more. You've got a great voice. People love it when you sing. So look, that is a real tearjerker, and I can tell you it brought a tear to my eye. What you've just sung. It's such a that Ralph McTell song is just absolutely stunning. To me, it means so much because, tomorrow night we're going to be talking to 3 people who head up different charities feeding the starving and the poor, and it's a very real issue in South Africa today. And the money that we've raised through the sale of that painting tonight, and you guys have been basically the catalyst behind the auction, that's going to be going to people who are suffering, that money. And it is just wonderful that you guys come in and be part of our show. I'm just so in awe of you. I mean, Hanlie, Winston, Quentin, 3 great performers and singers, and you are such a big part of the Loving Life community, and we embrace your talents and the way you play. It's just beautiful. And you had a cracker night tonight, Winston. Really, that setup you got now is the one we need to run with. It was absolutely brilliant. Okay,
Thank you.
Quentin, would you like to close in prayer for us?
Sure. If we could just close our eyes. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you so much that you are part of our lives. Thank you so much that we can be together, even if it's all over the globe, that we can unite in front of cameras and over the internet, and that we can be here together and that you are in our midst. Dear Lord, there are so many needy people out there this evening. There are so many people and are really desperately needing your touch, your presence. They need your intervention. Dear Lord, I'm thinking of Fiona, I'm thinking of Erica, I'm thinking of Marlena, I'm thinking of Scott, who does wonderful, absolutely wonderful work. And I thank you for the fact that they are in your will and that you use them, and for the fact that they are instruments in your great kingdom. I thank you for every person who has been part of this channel, who has watched tonight. I thank you for the privilege that we've had to perform. Dear Lord, I pray your blessing and your peace, the peace that's above every understanding in the world, over each person watching and listening tonight. For Winston and his house, for Hanlie and her house, for Scott and his people, for my house, for everybody else. Thank you that we can be here, Lord, and I pray that you'll guide us, that you'll keep us close to your heart. I pray for our country that is really in shambles because of this government. I pray for your intervention, dear Lord. I pray for wisdom to set in, and that you will guide us and lead us and keep us close to you. And I pray, Holy Spirit, that you'll come and fill us with peace that's above every understanding. And I pray for the blessing on this channel, and that it will be blessed abundantly. Thank you so much for everything that you are for us. Amen.
Amen. All right, guys. Look, it's been a fantastic jamming session and a fantastic ending to a wonderful night. I'm just going to leave you with a very simple message. Please take care. You are part of our Loving Life community. We're a family. We are just one, and that's what makes us strong. So please be safe, and don't forget, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Johannesburg time, we have another live stream. Okay, I'm going to sign out now. Take care.